Hello everybody, it's me Zupa Trooper, and today I'm bringing you a Sleeping Dogs money making guide. Now this is part one of a few parts because I found a few ways to make money in this game. You know, just a few easy ways to just get a bit of money. Because you need the money to buy all the cars and everything if you're going for those achievements. Now this method is, as you can see, hijacking the Knox vans. Now to be able to do this method you need to have done I think you need to have done the mission where it's introduced to you, because if you haven't been introduced to it, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Where it's around the mission where you get told by Uncle Poe to go and do his stuff. It's around there. Somebody will ring you up and say that a security company is not paying their protection money, which then you go and sort out by doing just this. Now, my heat is level 5. That's because I've done quite a few of these vans, and the more that you do, the higher your heat goes until it just stays at level 5. And the money's a little bit slow to start with, but as you get there, and it's pretty quick, each one takes about 5-10 minutes to do. Depends how lucky you are. The money adds up, and I think the most money you get for doing one was 95,000 HK. So that's not bad. But I'll go into more of the figures a bit later on. But right now you can see me sort of lapping the central area, and I would really recommend staying in the central area for the pure reason that there's this police station here. Now this police station is really good because it's got like turns that are a bit difficult to make, and the AI in the game will get stuck on those gates really easily, because I get stuck on those gates really easily. You have to sort of practice going in and out those gates a bit before you should try this, because one tip that I have to give you is to not slow down, you know. If you're getting chased by the cops in real life, you're not going to want to slow down, are you? So in this game, it's pretty much follow the same thing. Another thing is to turn frequently, which is aided, like sort of in addition to the alleyway sort of thing. Because if you turn like frequently, it sort of breaks up the flow of the police chasing you. You can get away quite quickly doing that. And you can see me already returning this first one here. Now I think the first one was the quickest one, but again I'll come into the figures at the end of the video. One thing that I have noticed during this is that the cops are really annoying, because they just spawn anywhere. You can turn a corner and have one cop following you, and another like 3 will spawn on the road that you're just about to go onto. So that is my only downfall with the cops in this game. Now when you're going around, you want to be taking obscure routes like alleys, but you don't want to be going too obscure, because several times you'll see in this thing I crash and come to dead ends and have to turn around, and it just wastes time. It just takes away from the money you get per hour, and you're just going to take more damage, because these guys at level 5, there's the SWAT teams and everything coming in their jeeps and armoured vehicles, and they're going to be shooting the crap out of you, and they can actually destroy your van that you're in. It takes a long time. It takes about 15-20 minutes to do it, but it does happen, because I've had that done. They just shoot you a lot, and then your van goes on fire and you just die because you've got 5 heat levels, and you don't even have anything to protect you from all the gunfire. Now, speaking of guns, I've tried this method with guns, but I don't seem to find that it helps very much. It actually makes it a bit worse, because you're too busy trying to shoot out tires and everything, and it's just going to be quicker and more efficient for you to do it without a gun, because if you get arrested or you die, you're going to lose the gun, and you have to waste time trying to get a gun again, which can be a bit of a hassle as well. As for finding the vans are fairly easy to find. They can take a little while, but there isn't really a trick to finding them. It's just driving around and hope for the best. Once you've done the mission, you'll know that they are clearly indicated by an orange dot above the van itself, not on the minimap. And you can't really miss a big blue van driving down the street anyway. So, sort of coming to the end of this little bit here, I don't really know what else to add on. You want to definitely stay in the central, because you can see here, I think this is Aberdeen, I'm not sure, but it's one of the other cities, like parts of the city, and it just seems to take so much longer, mainly because I'm not really good at the game, but it's I don't know. It's just sort of a bit more like simpler. Like there's nothing really that obscure to go around. There are some alleyways and everything, but yeah, it's just a bit simpler than Central. But I'll now show you about how much money you're going to be getting an hour, how fast you'll be doing it, and that sort of thing. So keep watching for that. Okay, so I showed you 3 clips of me doing the Knox van technique in this video. I have 4 here because after the video I did another one, but I just wanted to keep the video sort of short, so I didn't add that one in. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch just fast forward clips the whole time. But in the first clip, going from actively looking for the Knox van in the car that you saw from the garage to actually taking the Knox van and driving it into the Triad garage, that's the time that I'm sort of going between. And the first one took 315 seconds. The second one that you saw took 550. The third took 477. And the one that you didn't see took 807 seconds. It's probably good to note that the first one was done in Central, which is why I say just stay in Central, because it is evidently the sort of best place to lose the cops. So the grand total of adding those 4 up together comes to 2,149 seconds. Now to find the average of that, you do 2,149 over 4. The average out of those 4 is 537.5 seconds, which comes to 8.954 minutes. And if you're getting 55,000 HK per trip, so one trip is 8.954 minutes, you're going to be getting approximately 330,000 HK per hour. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's giving you some tips to make some money in Sleeping Dogs. I love this game. I would really recommend it to anybody who hasn't got it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up or a like, whichever way you want to do it. You can favorite if you want. And it would really mean a lot if you were to subscribe and show me that you want to keep seeing more of these things. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.